There was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he wandered very far, over land and sea, a little shy.
My name is Sade. I'm 24 years old. I grew up in a small town, I moved to Philly when I was younger, and my life, you would have to say it was chaotic, very chaotic. I really didn't get to see my mom or my dad like that, I have 10 siblings. Let me see, how would I explain it? My grandparents had me since I was a newborn. They took custody from my mom, and they had me since I was 11. 11, I went into foster care. The town is really small. Everybody knows everybody. If you get in trouble, your family would find out. You'd be on the news. So it was very quiet, peaceful area. So I really didn't get to have a childhood. I didn't get to go to the movies or, stuff like that until I started getting into like my teenage years.
My name is Sean McCoy. I'm a maker mentor for the Free Library of Philadelphia, focused on 3 branches in North Philadelphia, C.S.B. Moore branch, Lillian Marrero, and Rodriguez branch on Girard. I come from the television and broadcasting industry as a producer for years, and I've been in the educational and community avenue/lane for the past 4 years. One of our first community projects was bringing iPads to the classrooms about 4 years ago, teaching kids how to produce multimedia when the industry was changing. I've been with the library for the past 2 years, in the past couple months as a maker mentor, which focuses a lot on the kids and creating, but I've been focused on engaging the adults with digital media skills and workshops.
In the foster care, I was in like 2 homes. They didn't work. In my eyes, you weren't my parent, so why should I have to listen to you? I didn't want to get to know you, and you didn't want to get to know me. You was just taking money from the government. So once I found my 3rd foster home, I stayed there for a long time, and they became my family, and then I wanted to get adopted, but then I didn't want to get adopted because I wanted to make sure my siblings could find me. I really got attached to them, and that's not what I wanted to do. I never wanted to get attached to any foster family because they could keep you or push you out the door. Some people didn't really care. It's just getting that money that they wanted from them kids. I didn't get along with some of the kids because they weren't my brothers and sisters. You're not my blood, so why should I care about you? But when I finally met the right family, it all came into place, Stayed with them until I was like probably 16, 17, and then I got in trouble. When I had got in trouble, I was with my foster family. That was the 3rd home that I was in, that I stayed for a long time. And we had moved to Indiana. I didn't like it. Started getting in trouble, started cutting, and so Children's Services flew me back to Pennsylvania. And that 1 month, I was in 22 foster homes because I did not care no more.
Now, the only way you could really get in here, if you really want to get in here, like say if I were to look out, like if we was outside and it was like on a desperate need, he'd kick it in and I would just be his lookout. Let the noise die down and then come back later.
Sometimes I fear, sometimes I fear, sometimes I fear, sometimes I fear.
Oh Lord.
people don't think I'm homeless. You know, they see me and they be like, oh, you're not homeless, you're lying. No, just because I'm homeless doesn't mean I gotta look dirty and I gotta be crazy. You know, the word homelessness came from back in the day where people seen a dirty person that was digging in the trash. It's 2015. Everything has changed. The world revolves, you know, and some people need to get their mind right, you know, because it's not cool to judge, you know, especially some, you know, people that say they don't like to judge, you know, ain't no, but God didn't put no one on this earth to judge nobody, ally nobody. So a lot of people, when they see me and they hear my story, they go, oh my God. Yeah, it's because they don't see me in rags or I'm dirty. I think we need to change the word. You know, we need to help more, you know. Change the word to something that is not going to make people feel like they're not less of anything or not worth nothing, because most homeless people feel like the people that got jobs and that are living life put them down. So then they get into this depression where they don't want to do nothing. You know, it's all because of that word. That word stings. Never know if there's a crackhead in there or if there's somebody sleeping in there that's trying to take your spot over. It's like you had to defend. It's almost like the purge. You had to defend. You have to take what's yours. There's a couple of times I caught someone in my bandit building where I was like, get out or you're gonna get tased or you're gonna get stabbed. And we're all going to jail. Which one do you want? And there's plenty of times where they got out. You had to go. Like, there's plenty of times where I had to pack heat, you know, just to be able to lay my head. You know, it's hard, but it's sad because a woman is supposed to be classy. We're not supposed to go through none of this. And for some people to go through it is hard. And it's sad because people that are like 13 and up are going through it now. And that's not cool. That's not good right now.
I need a friend, someone to care. No clothes, no food. It's cold out here. Sorrow and fear, they do embrace. They're the pillows upon which I rest my faith. Alone, alone, alone I say, with love and compassion, please pass my way. Oh Lord, please, please, please hear my cry and send some caring heart to please just stop by. I need a bridge, an aid to crawl, oceans of despair, a sense of loss. Will someone please lay down their lives to lighten up path and give advice with hope and dignity. Renew my mind with integrity.